Howdy, how y'all doing tonight?
All right, folks.
Oh boy, look who it is.
Welcome. This is going to be a Class C Fixed Truck Series race at Auto Club Speedway in Fontana, California. It's a 25-lapper. I am starting P14 in the number 8 truck. My first race here at this track, and we're doing the night configuration, so there's a lot of grip out there. It's also super bumpy.
Quick over-under.
Especially in the turns and down the front straight, there's a lot of, whole lot of bumps at this track, so that's going to be something to contend with.
Don't have cautions.
Last couple of nights, it's only been like 2 a race.
Dude, Colin had a few too many Budweisers.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I might be able to get up there. We'll see. I mean, I was basically completely blind when I did my qualifying lap in terms of where my lift points were going to be and stuff in the corners. So get a little bit more comfortable with this thing and see how she shakes out by the end of it. Folks are going to be super aggressive on these restarts.
Let's go, let's go.
You watch them, they'll fan out 3 and 4 wide, sometimes more than that, down the front straightaway and going into turn 1. I don't want any part of that mess. Big thing that it's so easy to get close to that white line. You don't want to dip below it, because if you touch the apron through 1 and 2, the thing comes around immediately.
We'll get there.
Definitely want to stay in the draft. With the speeds that they run here, this is a draft track. So trying to, you need to maintain the gap up to the front car and stay in their wake. Otherwise you'll start losing ground on the front straights. Lots of jockeying for position here. There we go. Holding it decent through the corner. Uh-oh.
Not outside.
Right outside. Watch Mike.
He's still there. He's still there.
Outside.
Hold your line.
Got one.
Clear high.
Not going to get the 17, though. That's too bad. Man, that was a big checkup coming off, too. I had a good run on him, and then I lost all the momentum when I had to check up. This guy really going to try me on the outside? Say it ain't so.
Still bad.
That's a bad idea, dude. You don't want to do that.
Still there.
9 car just drove right into my bumper.
Hold your line.
It's probably a little bit timid through 1 and 2 there.
Still there.
Dive it into 3 and 4.
Still there.
Just trying to figure the groove out. There will be a caution at some point in this race. I highly doubt that we're going to get 25 lap screen.
The leader is just done. What's 1.1? He's still there.
41.1 for the leader. I'm running a 41.9. That is a lot slower.
He's still there.
Holding off the 9 for now. 9, that's twice, man.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. You're in the middle, 3 wide.
Outside.
They're inside. Car high. Hold your line. Still there.
I ain't trying to get involved in a silly battle with the 9, but I'm also not going to roll over for the guy either.
Still there.
There we go. Clear of him this time. Now he's going to cross over and go back to the inside.
Still there.
Down the straightaway.
Hold your line.
Let's see, I should be able to hold a good line through on the outside through 3 and 4 here.
Still there.
Highline probably come in a little bit better as the tires continue to wear. But for right now, low line seems to be king, and it might actually stay that way through the whole race. It's a pretty short race. So, want a little bit shallow entry into 1 and 2, and then get right on the bottom. But you can't dip below that white line. The thing will come around immediately on you if you do. Running pretty slow here.
Still there.
Kind of taking it somewhat carefully.
Hold your line. Thank you. Still there.
Wow.
Clear inside.
Almost went a little bit too low there and had to catch it. Lift later and dip low. Okay.
Outside. P15. That lap was
14's looking to the outside.
That's how we do things around here.
Still there.
Okay. We gotta get up for Captain David.
There we go.
We got a hot mate or something up there.
Felt like a little bit better turn 2.
Hey, clear on that.
Still there.
Get back here, David.
Still there. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Still there.
There we go.
Using my shit.
Cleared him. I might have a tire advantage. I feel like I've been pretty easy on him for these first few laps. Let's see if I'm able to start. Whoop, that didn't work at all. Went in a little bit too hard.
He's still there.
14 got to my inside.
Still there.
21's going to go look to his inside as well. We are 3 wide.
Inside, 1 wide.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
There we go.
Water inside. Hold your line. 16th place.
Trying to fight back on the outside here, the 14.
He's still there. Clear inside.
Didn't quite get the runoff too that I was expecting with that higher entry. It's okay. 16th place, lap 9. Settle in here and get some more laps. iRating's going to take a hit in this one, but if I can get out of here with 0x, I'll be happy. Just get some more safety rating. Figure out this place a little bit.
You've just done a 42.5.
Check up, turn 2, turn 2.
Trouble in turn 2.
Backstretch, right on the backstretch, right on the backstretch.
There we go. There's the caution we needed.
Talk to me, good putting up. Guys, another thing just to be aware of, there's
All right.
a lot of people back here. Make sure your tires keep covered up.
No fuel, no tear off.
Double check the lug nuts, look the motor real
I'll
well.
take 4 tires though.
Close. Behind the 14.
Tempting to go for 2 tires, but I don't think that'd be great. Crest before turn 3, lift after and dip before. Okay. I haven't even seen it yet. I'm going to look for it.
P15. That was 49.2.
Pace car 3, pace car 3.
So let's see.
Behind the 14.
Lights where it goes. Talk about that right there. Okay.
Pit road is open.
Losing time to everyone at that point.
I'm surprised you didn't end up crashing harder than what you did right there.
I'll try to apply that.
Alright, thank you.
I feel like I'm just kind of losing time all over the place. I'm losing time out of all through 1 and 2.
Now.
Yeah, sorry about that. Now I was just trying to keep
Alright, buddy.
with it.
Line up behind the pace car.
All right.
Engage the limiter.
Looking for the number 8 pit.
Yeah, I really couldn't see you. I saw you get sideways, but then it looked like you straightened it out, so I just stayed in it.
I didn't want to hit Jack, Jared.
There we go. That's a pretty good stop in the pit stall. Might gain a spot. Mike, you start your turn in after the white stripe appears on the wall. Okay.
That's it, go!
I'll take my chances. I'll stay out.
Mr. Stall?
Beat the 14.
Exit's clear.
So,
Safety dry off.
2 to green, 2 to green. Yeah, I knew
got him
you went in. I
one
didn't know where it
speeding,
was.
so
You
I'll
went
pick
in
up
there
another
and
spot.
I know I was close to you. I just went right by.
Vitelio, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome.
2 to green.
Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoy what you're seeing.
You're a little couple behind me.
Been a little bit slow in this
Yeah, you
race.
cut, I was watching you. You cut in.
Trying to get the feel of the new tracks
I thought I
and
was ahead of you. But
didn't do much practice, so
looking at
I'm
my number, I couldn't find it.
getting
Yeah,
my
I was
licks in
19,
practice
I was
while
19,
I'm
so you see a
racing
19.
here. Looks like we had a couple stay out on old tires, so we see how that works out.
Well, take my
Yeah.
chances. See what I got in there.
94, they're going to be hurting. Could have maybe done 2 though.
Yeah, I went too far forward.
2 tires would have been a
and I went too far
potential
backwards. I was
play.
like, forget it, I'm just
If I didn't
not gonna
think that
do it.
if I had the speed where I felt like I could hold it with 2, I would have done it. But right now I'm still struggling to find speed, so there's no point in putting myself up there and becoming a wrecking ball.
So if you guys are fast,
Let's see.
All right, buddy. Line up.
It says I'm P12, but it's putting me on the inside, so that's going to be P11.
Just hold the bottom.
There was another one going to the pit road. Halfway through the race,
No, you're good. If I
white
get loose,
stripe,
I'll shoot right
bottom
down
of the
the
blue
bottom.
wall
You're
on
good.
3. Okay. That's easy enough.
Yeah, same here. If y'all faster, y'all have the line.
So there's the white stripe at the bottom of the wall. Okay. So Mike, you start your turn in 3 at that white stripe. Let me sight that spot. And we can use that. On fresh tires, you can almost flat it through turn 3 on lap 1. Okay, I think I got the spot sighted properly now. Starting on the inside. Want to dip down low so that I got a view of when the leader goes. Everyone's kind of jostling. Don't know if he's going to go on pace car or not. I think he did last
Double
time.
checking steering wheel. Looked everything over real good.
All right.
Green.
That was not a bad start. Should be able to pull ahead of the guy that's on the outside of me.
High. All right, John. That's half distance.
So I've got 11th place, or 10th place at halfway.
132.3.
I'll take that. Full throttle on the inside through 1 and 2. Come up well, pretty clean start. Everyone, not a lot of 3 and 4 wide. That was more orderly than you usually get. Good speed through 3 and 4 there. So much easier on new tires.
I'm sorry about that, Mike. That's my bad.
A little bit of contact.
Still there.
Might be able to pick up 2.
Hold your line.
Maybe even a 3rd spot. Is the 16 was the one who stayed out.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Now, not surprising to see him go back.
Still there.
That's what it looks like when you stay out and don't take tires after 10 laps.
Clear, Mike.
16's just got no grip. Right down on the flat.
P9. That last lap was at 21.9. That's your quickest lap.
Oh my goodness.
He's still there.
That's a bold move by the 10.
Still there. Inside is clear. Clear. Inside. In and out. 3 wide. You're in and out. Clear. Clear low. You're out. Middle. Still there.
Got a little bit of a run.
Still there.
16's going backwards.
Clear all out. Still there.
Looks like the 10 got a little bit loose there.
He's still there.
I've got to run. 9th place right now, side by side for 8th.
Still there. Carlo.
Just riding right on that seam. That gives me good speed going off the corner. I like that.
Still there.
Hanging tough on the outside.
He's still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Should be able to hold this.
Hold your
Yeah.
line.
Gave it a little bit too much wheel, a little bit, and that ground off a little bit of speed.
He's still there.
But
Hold your
I'm
line.
pulling out
That's your
a
fastest
little
lap.
bit.
Still there.
Fastest lap of the race.
Still there.
Gonna take it right down to the seam again.
Still there.
Too wide inside.
Still there.
Oh goodness me, they're trying to make it 3 wide again.
Hold your line.
Inside. One only.
He's still there. He's
This
still
is some
there.
good racing here.
Still there. He's still there. Still
Ah, I had to lift. Or I got scared and lifted when I shouldn't have.
there. Still there.
That's too bad. Still got a shot at this.
He's still there.
And side by side with this guy for how many laps now? Like 3?
Hold your line. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside.
And the 3 just turned me.
Close. The road's closed. Get behind the 19.
Thanks, 3.
Get behind the 17. Alright, looking
Nah,
like
it might have been my fault,
behind
but I think it's on
18.
my nose.
That was definitely your fault, and I definitely did not cut your nose off.
Well, if it was my fault, I apologize.
I'll back Damon up. Damon's a good driver, man. You want your attention.
I was doing so well. I'm all the way back to 21st.
You've just done a
I know. That's what's really annoying.
Truck or we just made it back here?
That's probably eating ice cream.
So
Okay, John. You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 4.7.
it'll be 1 lap. Yeah, I know. That's why y'all bet finish. I get it.
The road open.
Pit road's open. There's going to be, what, 1 lap? And if no one pits, I'll go get tires. Looks like we got a bunch pitting, so I'm going to stay out.
Get behind the 14.
I might lose a few spots, but I've got an opportunity to gain a bunch here. We ain't going to have much time left.
Your last.
Five
That
to
was
go.
1:00.9 seconds.
Yeah, no, I haven't practiced this at all. Last time I was on this track was the last time that we were running it. So I'm back up to P9 though because everyone pitted, so I'm running right about where I was running. Gonna have fresh tires behind me, which is gonna make things interesting, but I'm just gonna have to stand on it on the start and try to put some cars between me and the fresh tires. We'll see what we get. Likely we'll end in tears, but hopefully I can avoid most of the carnage. It seemed like the 16 was able to keep his position for a couple laps last time, so it might not be so bad. I mean, the tires are pretty scorched after that spin, but I don't think I flat spotted him. I don't know how the game handles that, but we'll see. Yeah, it's going to be a real interesting finish. Could be could be a bad one. Could all end in tears, but when I saw that there were so many cars going down pit road, I figured the best shot that I had at a decent finish was to stay out. So it's going to be 3 to go. 3 laps is a lot, but I'm banking on it not going the full 3 laps. I'm banking on a caution.
Push, push, push. We can get this guy.
I mean, I was running dead last anyway, so I kind of had nothing to lose.
Okay, John. The next car is.
Sup, JD Smoke? How's the Chili Bowl going, man? Yeah, I mean that second run was definitely going a lot better until the 3 turned me. I appreciate the apology, but I don't know. I expect better out of drivers like that. I guess I shouldn't. Put in second gear. And see what we can get on this restart.
Double checking steering wheel.
I'm sure he's going to go on pace car. And he doesn't.
Sorry, 19.
Now in the middle, 3 wide, P10. That lap was at 136.4. Hold your line.
Outside.
Clear inside. Car outside. Still there. Still there.
All right.
Still there.
We're all through 1 and 2. That's the 4s on fresh tires. So he's going to be sending it. I've got all fresh tires behind me, too.
Outside. Now in the middle.
And the 10's sticking it into a hole that isn't there.
Clear low. 3 wide. You're in and out. In and out. You're still there. Hold your line. P12. 2 to go.
My goodness.
Hold your line. He's still there. He's still there.
Clear high. Clear high. 1 off.
Car down low.
Got the spot on the 14. There we go. Give me a little push down the straightaway. I'll take that.
Still there. Still there. Still there.
Lifted a little bit.
Still there.
Oh boy.
Still
Messed
there.
up 3 and 4 there.
Still
That's going to
there.
be costly. I'm losing a ton of spots. Uh-oh. They're spinning.
16.
That was a bad job of wreck avoidance on my part. Dang it.
Damn it.
Damn. Good win, Bron.
That sucks.
Crazy. It's stuck in the wall.
That was my fault. I hit the 3 car, or the 3 truck, but he made a pretty big move there and blocked me. So.
Sorry.
Last lap, everybody was making all kinds of bold moves.
It's done. I think that registers as a crash.
17th place. That's it. We're done.
Yeah, I might have gotten it if I had driven through straight.
Yeah, sorry, Jack. I think that was you that got in the back of me coming off the 2 there. The 13 was coming down. I thought I was going to get underneath it there.
Let's see. We'll
We'll
go from the
yeah,
chopper here.
Crazy at the end. I figured something would happen. No worries,
A
bud.
lot of particle effects slowing things down. So let's see. Car chase.
I was good.
I mean, the track was pretty well blocked.
I hit the 19, and it actually slowed me down. But I thought they were going. Everybody thought they were going. It just walked into the back.
It turns in the tracks. There was maybe a lane if I hadn't
Whenever they were here, because I
come
pitted
down
late
on that
and
guy.
they bite me, so
Where
was
I
like,
get into
nope, not
trouble
doing that
is I come down and I get clipped by the 16, which turned me into the 11.
again. Yeah, they're at Richmond.
So, yeah, here we go. So, I need to learn the keyboard controls, but when I come down, I see the wreck happen up in front, and when I get turned by the 16, it kind of knocks me up. I might have been able to avoid it somehow, but that was pretty tough. Let's go back to this one. Where I'm riding, holding my line, and the 3 drives up into me. Take a look. Yep, I'm just holding my line, and he drove right up into me. At least he apologized, but it's frustrating. Would have obviously been a lot better off if this had not happened. And sorry that I couldn't make it back around, guys. Those of you who bet finish, that sucks. That'll hurt the safety rating, the I rating. That'll smart on all points. Did you win your bets? Interesting. I guess it's because it was the last lap. It counts. Oh, cool. Good deal. Oh, look at that. Brian Schoenburg with the pro license winning the thing. Not surprising there. Lost 0.17 safety rating. I didn't too bad. Lost 73 I rating. That hurts. Head Racing 20. Thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the club.